I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hello, folks, and welcome back to Rugby Ascendant for this European Professional Club Rugby Championship Champions Cup match between the Stormers and Toulon. This game being played in Nelson Mandela Bay, Port Elizabeth, PE. All right, folks, welcome back. Here's your lineup for our Stormers. At fullback, it's Warwick Gelant. Suleiman Hatzenberg on the right wing, Ruan Nel and Jean-Luc Duplessis in the center. Leyland Zas on the left wing. Monty Lubbock gets the nod at fly half. Paul DeVet at scrum half. Willy Engelbrecht, Ben Jason Dixon, KK Marabe, Ruben van Heerden, and JD Schickerling are the locks. Neethling Fouché is the captain. Joseph Dweba and Ali Framak round out the front row. Off the bench, it's Andre Hugo Fenta, Leon Lyons, Sazi Sandi, Audrey Smith, Marcel Tennyson, Lou Nell, Herschel Yankees. And Seo Batla Sanatla is back. Hey, the Blitzbach legend is back with us in this game against Toulon. All right, good stuff there. Off the bench for the Stormers, Joseph Dweba plays in his 50th match today. Congratulations to Joseph Dweba on the half-century mark. Congratulations. And then he's not alone. He is also met by half-centurion in the form of Willy Engelbrecht, who is also playing in his 50th match. Congratulations to him as well. Exciting stuff there. All right, cool beans. All right, then for Toulon, folks, here's your lineup for Toulon. At fullback, it's Marius Domon. And hang on a second here. My phone is acting up over here. Just a second. My mobile is not quite playing nice. There we go. Okay. All right. So for Toulon, Marius Domon at fullback. Gail Dreen is on the right wing. Jeremy Sinzel and Mathieu Smiley in the center. Gabin Villiers on the left wing. Dan Bigger at the fly half. There's a name we can pronounce. Baptiste Serin is the scrum half. Facunda Issa, Jules Coulon, Lewis Ludlam from England. David Ribbons is the captain. Matthias, what the hell's going with my phone? It's rebooting again. This is strange. Sorry. That's odd. Strange going on here. Must be updating software. And David Ribbons is the captain. Matthias, here we go again. Let's see if this will let me in this time. Okay. Come on. All right, now it's loading. Weird. Anyway, what's going on there? All right. So, Matthias, I left off there. Sorry. David Ribbons, Matthias Halagahu, Kyle Sinkler from England, Teddy Balgibi, and Danny Prizo. Off the bench, Mikhail Ivaldi, Daniel Brennan. Brian, what the hell is going on here? My goodness. Sorry, my phone is just acting up over here, folks. It's playing the fool. These are South African SIM cards. I don't know what the hell's going on over here. I don't want that. Stop it. Damn, MTN. All right. And Beko Gigashvili, Brian Alialuse, Yannick Yuta, Enzo Herve, Antoine Frisch, there's a name we pronounce here, Juata Wanagolo, good Lord. The officials are Carl Dixon from England, assistant referees Anthony Woodthorpe from England, John Meredith from England, and Dean Richardson, all England crew. All right, let's go ahead and get to it, folks. Thanks for joining us here for this contest. Looking forward to it. Stormers. Oops, got to get that cap straight. It's not quite straight. There we go. That's a little bit better. Still not straight, but there we go. Doesn't feel straight like that, but it looks straight. All right, so we'll see how this one goes. Let's get the scoreboard up there before I forget, if the game gets started. So this is going to be interesting. Thanks for the commentary. You're very welcome for Brun Steenkamp. My pleasure. Shame Lubbock at 10, so Stormers are playing without a fly half. Yeah, they don't have anyone on the bench as a fly half either. Lunel is not a fly half. Herschel Yankees is not. Seabatla Sanatla is not. But they're playing with a very much a wounded squad here. All right, so I'm just looking to see if my... Why is it not 5 missed calls? Who called me on this South African SIM card? Let's see what the missed calls are. 272727. All South African phone calls from November. That's how long it's been since I've looked at these phone calls. All right. So I've got, can't see if I've got 2 or 3 SIM cards up here. I got two SIM cards or 1. Let me see if they're registered on the network. Yep, they're registered on the network. Very low signal strength, though. All right. Okay, so that phone is up and running. 1 degree Celsius. That's what the current temperature is outside. 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So stop hammering money the way we do. Oh, Neville, you can stop if you want. You don't have to. It's your prerogative. All right, my feed has gone live. So they say the stadium's pumping. Let's see how big the crowd is. We get a chance to look at it here in a few moments. Stormers against Toulon. Here they come out of the locker room now. And David Ribbons is Toulon's captain. They say he was born in the Western Cape, David Ribbons. Do you think Fouché is the captain for the Stormers? The feed is not very good from Port Elizabeth. Oh, it looks like a hell of a crowd here, at least part of the stadium. One section of the stadium is completely full, and I'm getting terrible connection here from PE. Wow. Oh, it's a good crowd. Good crowd. I may have to delay the start of this so that I don't keep getting skipped here. Wow. So the Stormers having a terrible season in the URC competition. They've got to figure something out here. And this is a good place to start figuring out in the Champions Cup. But with all these players injured and out, who knows? Carl Dixon out on the pitch calling the game. There's Dan Bigger. That's a name we recognize from Wales. All right, here we go. So Northampton and Castries are playing right now as well. So 2 Champions Cup game matches ongoing. Yeah, it's a big crowd here for PE, folks. That ball's going to be knocked backwards, but into the hands of Toulon, and the Stormers cock up early. They knock that ball backwards into the hands of Toulon. Toulon on the front foot now, driving over midfield. And Neethling Fouché is there. Ball's dug out. Ribbons driven backwards. Wow. Bigger goes wide to the outside. And Ruan Nell is there for the tackle along with Suleiman Hatzenberg. They hold him up. But finally it goes to ground. And what's the call? It will be a scrum feed to the Stormers. Great defense there. And at the end was Joseph Dwebe came pouring in there to seal the deal for the Stormers. Toulon wearing all black jerseys. Stormers, of course, wearing their blue jerseys. I think we should stop hammering. Okay, I already read that. Okay, thanks for being here, folks. Appreciate your presence for this game. All right. Crouch. Bind. Set. Paul Navette to dig it out. The scrum collapses, but no, nothing there. Duplessis sends it wide. It bounces behind everybody, and it's saved and kept in play by Leyland Zas. And they win the ball because Toulon picks it up and then they turn it over. Great defense by the Stormers there. That was a very bizarre situation there. Man, that was a terrible pass by Jean-Luc Duplessis. So Monty Libbek is kicking for territory here. 2 minutes into the contest, it's 0-0. Stormers got lucky there. It's a terrible pass by Jean-Luc Duplessis. So Monty Libick, not a particularly good kick, takes it down the 10-meter line. It was Warwick Halant who came over top of that and won that penalty. I think if Jean company, that's it. Oh, Dan Bigger with the ball, driving. And it scores. A try.